previously gonna make a video on showing you guys how to polish stuff. As I was polishing this side right here, the little rubber piece that goes right here, like this one, flew off, went somewhere in here, and then down somewhere into the engine bay, and now I gotta look for it. Could possibly be somewhere in here, so only one way to find out. There it is, guys. It was this little rubber piece that flew off as I was polishing the radiator, and I just couldn't find it. I knew it was in there, so the only way to get that thing off was to take off the front bumper and go find it. What do you guys think? So much better polished than not polished. I don't know how I got this thing to look so ugly. I'm gonna start off by cleaning up whatever I can, polishing the radiator. I got the polished intercooler pipings as well, as you guys already saw in the previous video, and I might even polish the intercooler up here. So every time I'm losing these bolts every time. I'm wiping it down really quick just so that I'm not rubbing whatever dirt is on there. Make this thing even worse. I am using Mother's polish. It comes in this little plastic container. Mine cracked because I dropped it, so I had to put tape all over it, but it's Mother's polish, and I just pretty much just put it on there just like that. So I'm curious if this is gonna work on the intercooler. I want to say this part was polished at one point. I don't really remember. It's been a while. I guess we'll find out. Alright guys, so after polishing the radiator for 20 minutes, I went ahead and shot the intercooler as well, and it came out freaking nice. Check it out. God damn, I never expected the intercooler to look this good, because it literally looked like cement. Like, it was so ugly. I honestly had no hopes of that thing getting polished, but it came out pretty good. I just went over it twice, and I got this result by just going over it twice. Like, honestly, I could have gone over it like 2 more times and have it be perfect, but it's only gonna get dirty, so I'm just gonna slowly bring it back to life, keeping it like this. Honestly, I'm happy having it like this. It's such a big difference from what it was. Since I'm already here, guys, and I have the bumper off, I kind of want to put on my charged pipe, which is this one right here. So I might just do that right now, throw it on there, and then after I'll show you guys how this whole thing looks with the bumper on. I got the stock intercooler pipe off. Check that out. That's a freaking mini pipe right there. And then check this one out. Bam. So much better. Honestly, the stock one has so much restriction on there. Look at that little pipe, and versus this thing right here. So I'm just gonna throw this back on, and I'm also glad that I got these T-bolt clamps, because it sucks when you freaking pop a pipe when you're out driving and then you can't find the clamp anymore, or it's just freaking, you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's nowhere for you to jack up the car and everything's hot in there and it just sucks. So it's better to have these T-bolt clamps than to have these little crappy clamps right here that break all the time. So let's do this. Put this thing back on. Bumper's on. Intercooler charge pipe is on. I just don't like how close it sits from the bumper. It's kind of like leaning on it, but it's all good. And yeah, check out the polished radiator. It's so good. And the intercooler. Look at that. Little by little, bringing this car back to life. Super easy Mother's polishing cream. Really gets your aluminum looking really nice. And so next I might be doing something with the intake, and I might just be throwing on the intercooler pipes. But little by little, bringing Shadow back to life. This thing's looking good. Alright guys, so just picked up some food. What do you guys think about the Mother's polish? That thing is honestly really good. I'm surprised it polished the intercooler that well. That thing looked freaking nasty. It looked like cement. It just literally looked like it was never gonna come off. And it came off super easy. Little by little, I'm getting the Evo back to how I want it. I'm excited to bring this car back alive and show you guys.